3, it's Miss McKeeman here, PTC of Design Technology and Business. Over the next couple of weeks, you've got a really difficult decision to make because you need to decide what courses you want to go on and study in S4. The Design Technology team have been working really hard and putting together a few videos to give you a little bit more information about the courses on offer in Design Technology and what's involved in them. So what we want you to do is have a look over the next couple of clips and you can find out what is involved in design and manufacture, graphic communication and practical woodwork in S4, and we hope to see you back. Hi guys, it is Miss McKeeman here and I'm here today to talk to you about one of the courses that you can pick going into S4 next year, and that course is Design and Manufacture National 4 and 5. So we're going to have a wee look at 4 kind of key aspects today, and the first one we're going to have a look at is what is design and manufacture. So design and manufacture is all about the creation of products. So how are products designed and how are they manufactured, whether it's been in a workshop or commercial manufactured. So this course will provide you a broad practical introduction to design and materials and manufacturing processes. Within this course, you will develop design skills as well as the skills in making models, prototypes and products. You will look at the life cycle of a product from idea through to the design stage, manufacture, use, and then its disposal or reuse. You will learn to appreciate the tensions that exist between factors such as aesthetics, so the way the product looks, function, what the product's meant to do, economics, and the environment. Now, there's 2 areas of study that you will look at in S4, Unit 1 and Unit 2. Unit 1 is all about the design of products. So you can see there's a couple examples here just to help you. What you will do here is you'll study the process from the brief to the design proposal. So you will get given a brief from a client and you will have to solve that brief by working through things that we call design factors. You can see down the bottom here, you can have the empathize, design, idea, prototype and test. And that's a process that you're going to be working through. You're going to develop skills in initiating, developing, articulating and communicating design proposals, in an understanding of design make test process and the importance of evaluating and resolving design proposals on an ongoing basis. Lastly, you will also develop an understanding of the factors that influence the design of products: function, ergonomics, aesthetics, materials, manufacture, all things you are familiar with. Unit 2 is all about the manufacturing. So in National 5 and National 4, you will design a product from a brief and you will manufacture that model. So you will look here at the study of the manufacture of prototypes and products, develop practical skills within the design make test process, gain appreciation of the properties and uses of materials, as well as manufacturing techniques, evaluate and refine design and manufacturing solutions, and gain an understanding of commercial manufacture. Who is this course for? So this course is for anyone who is interested in design, creativity, innovation and manufacturing. If you enjoy designing, modelling, practical activities, this could be the course for you to come back next year. This course provides a foundation for those considering further study or career in design, manufacturing, engineering, science, architecture, modelling and even more. Let's have a quick look back at the projects you've done in S1 Test 3, which can lead you into design and manufacture. S1, the garden towel, your earphone rack, storage box, sketching techniques. S2, your toy car, mobile phone holder, monster holder, and sketching. And S3, toothbrush holder, squirrel table, your Christmas decorations, sketching, or even your robot project. There's 3 ways in which you'll be assessed in this course, and you can see these down the side. So question paper, design folio, or prototype. The question paper you will get at the end of your course, and this is out of 80 marks. This will stand for 44% of your overall course award. The next one is a design folio. So during the course, you will complete an added value unit, which is a design folio worth 55 marks, and this is worth 31% of your course award. The last one is a prototype. You will then create the product that you have designed throughout your design folio, and that is worth 45 marks, which is 25% over your overall course award. If you fancy coming back, you might want to think about what career pathways could design and manufacture take you. So here are some of the career pathways following on from design and manufacture. You could become a product designer, design engineer, work in construction, work in architecture, be a product manager, work in civil engineering, mechanical engineering. You could also be an interior designer, or of course, you could become a design and technology teacher. There are so many options to come from our subject areas. So, if you fancy coming back next year to study design and manufacture, we would love to see you there. Thanks, guys. Bye.
One of your course options for S4 is National 4 and National 5 Graphic Communication. One of the major elements in the graphic communication course is computer aided design, or CAD. You've used CAD throughout S1 to S3 in making basic blocks in S1, the water bottle in S2, and your robot in S3. Now, the commands that you've used through S1 to S3 remain within the National 5 course. Extrude and revolve are the two major commands, and parts are edited from the shapes you create. Once you've got your parts, you can do assemblies, and this here is showing the assembly of the bird feeder from the 2018 final project. Although CAD modelling is a huge part of the course, you're not actually assessed in this. Instead, you're assessed on orthographic drawings from CAD, exploded isometric drawings and assembled drawings with sectional views, as well as CAD renders. Desktop publishing is a critical part of the National 4, National 5 graphic communication course. Here, you're looking at a graph put together using Zara. We look at design elements and principles of desktop publishing, taking into account alignment, headlines, images. We look at cropping, we look at dominance, we look at contrast, the use of colour, amongst other things when looking through our desktop publishing section of the course. You will also encounter sketching within the National 4, National 5 graphic communication course, 2D sketching, orthographic, as well as pictorial sketching, oblique, isometric, 1-point and 2-point perspective, and we'll also look at rendering these sketches. Here are a few examples of what you will encounter within the course. We will also cover architecture within the National 4, National 5 graphic communication course, taking into account room plans, site plans, and location plans while complying to British standards symbols. Let's look at course assessment for the graphic communication course. Your first assessment in graphic communication is a practical assessment that takes place in class. This in-class assessment covers your CAD skills, your desktop publishing skills, and your sketching and rendering skills, and it lasts for a total of 8 hours. Your second course of assessment is through an exam down in the hall. The exam's 2 hours long and covers the full course knowledge. So where on earth could a career in graphic communication lead? There are a few examples on the screen now, and salaries for senior graphic designers look at approximately £50,000.
Hi there. We're here to talk about practical woodworking. Practical woodworking is a NAT 4 or a NAT 5 course. You can do the NAT 5 over 1 year or 2 years, whatever you decide to do. What do you do in this course? Well, we work with wood, we work with machines, and we work with a variety of woodworking tools. It's a 5-period course, okay? And everybody makes the same woodworking models. We start off with a drawing, and the purpose of this drawing is so that everybody makes exactly the same woodworking high quality model, hopefully. Well, that's the theory anyway, okay? At the very end of the course, after we've made quite a few different models, there is a final project that everybody has to make. And there is a little exam as well, and that is what your course is graded on, the project and the final exam. For a little bit of insight as to where this course could take you, I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Pollock, and Mr. Pollock's going to tell you a wee bit about where this course can actually take you. Good boy!
Thank you, Mr. Watt. So, let me ask the question. Why choose practical woodwork? Where can it take you? For me, the two questions, they're one and the same. Let me explain. Practical woodwork breaks away from traditional subject moulds. It's active, it's hands-on, it is practical. In this, you're going to develop your self-confidence in both the use of tools and your own ability. Your problem-solving skills and your patience are going to greatly develop throughout the course as you work on your different models. It gives you a chance to take your academic subjects and see them in practical application. And by that I mean it gives you a chance to work in 3 dimensions. No longer are you working just on the page, you're now working in 3 dimensions, creating physical products. And this development of your spatial visualization is a key skill that in future careers in lines such as engineering, construction, maths, science is going to set you apart and really set you in the right path. As well as this, we are looking to see the process in which you take raw material and turn that into viable final products, taking wood and then transforming them into your final models. Again, a great skill if you're looking at an industry such as construction, joinery or engineering. But the most important part of practical woodwork is hands. Your dexterity, your hand-eye coordination. You're working with your hands every single time you're in, and working with your hands is something you do in everyday life. So not only is it important there, but it's important in a number of careers. Whether you are a production line manager making new parts, whether you are a designer creating things, a furniture maker, a joiner working in a construction site, whether you're a surgeon sewing someone back up, whether you're a vet, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a pilot, dexterity and hand skills are so important, and these are skills that you'll develop daily in practical woodwork. So whether you're looking for a subject that offers key skills to a future career, key skills in life, or doubles just as a fantastic hobby, then practical woodwork is the subject for you. Hopefully we'll be welcoming you back in the new term. Thank you.
Hello S3, Miss Miller here. As you now know, CDT splits into 3 separate subject areas: Design and Manufacture, which runs from National 4 to higher level, Graphic Communication, which runs from National 4 to advanced higher level, and Practical Woodworking Skills, which runs the National 4 and 5 course. If you choose any of these 3 subject areas, you will now be in the department for 5 whole periods a week. Any questions you have, feel free to ask any of us CDT teachers, and we all look forward to welcoming you back into 4th year. Bye!